Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble. What? A fight in football? This we need to talk about. Hey everyone, this is Samson here from the Plot Podcast, and today we're going to talk a bit about an incident that recently happened between two players from the French league. So these players were from Marseille, and both players, the names are Adrien Rabiot and Jonathan Rowe. So apparently, that after the game between Marseille and Rennes, where Marseille lost 1-0 to 10-man Rennes, one of the players got red carded during the game. So that infuriated the Marseille players. There was a heated clash at the back, in the dressing room, confrontation, and then Rabiot apparently came to be the peacemaker to separate the fight and or the argument, and then that led to a big physical encounter between Adrien Rabiot and Jonathan Rowe. So, and apparently the two were separated eventually, but then Jonathan Rowe came back and then they continued to have that physical altercation. Now, apparently there was a young player that was caught in the midst and he lost consciousness. It was basically a very violent, incident, right? And club president, I think Pablo Longoria, he came out to say that this incident has crossed all boundaries, right? And so they are not putting up with it. And Ba de Zerbi, who's the manager, he said it was equivalent to an English pub fight. I'm not sure how he knows that, whether he's been in one or whether he saw one. But either way, the club has taken very serious measures to suspend both players and put them on the transfer list. So of course Jonathan Rowe was already tipped to leave Marseille. He was already linked with Bologna, so they managed to sell him recently after the incident has happened to Bologna for 19 million or so. But Rabiot was actually one of their key players for Marseille. They didn't have any plans to sell him, but they are doing it now. Of course, Rabiot doesn't agree with that decision. He wants to stay. His agents are fighting for him to stay as well. They feel that the club is not handling it well. But we would love to hear from you, of course. Do let us know what you think, whether the incident could have been managed better. Should the club investigate more? Could they have done things differently? Should they hear the different sides of the players to understand better before making up their minds? Do let us know. As usual, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, ciao.